Hello guys, welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy, back with another video early in the morning. It's Monday, it's shining, but I'm sick. I'm so sick. My head is hurting. I think it's flu. I think it's flu, but I'll be alright. This morning, there are reports that Arsenal have intensified talks with Max Aaron's. Eden Hazard is available for a potential transfer, and Nicolas Pepe has been named in the team of Europa this season. Of course, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the notification bell. If you feel the content is very useful to you, don't mind, just click the notification bell and the like button. The video is brought to you by One Expert. Like I said, One Expert brings you all your match betting stuff, the best odds. They bring you the best bonuses. Link is the description. Use promo code Cossy Media and you'll win up to $130 on your first deposit. Honestly, they have so many prizes, phones, smart TVs. I'm in the draw to win a smart TV. I don't know whether I'll win it, but at least I'm in the draw. So make sure if you want to win the smart TVs, Samsung Galaxy, I think A21, make sure you sign up with them and use promo code Cossy Media. Let us get into the news today, this early morning, with starting with Real Madrid saying that Real Madrid are willing to listen to transfer offers for Eden Hazard this summer. And of course, reports indicate that Madrid have actually offered the player to the giants in Europe, including Arsenal. And I was just laughing at this. I mean, Real Madrid putting Eden Hazard for sale, that's understandable. I don't know if he's been a flop, but I'm not here to judge him because really his stuff with at Real Madrid is his stuff and the club. But Arsenal being linked to a potential transfer of Eden Hazard, I don't see that happen. Maybe if it's a transfer, a loan deal, probably I could see that happening. But apart from that, I don't see Arsenal really go in for Eden Hazard. But it's a very exciting player, by the way. He's 32 years of age at the moment. So, you know, I don't think Real Madrid are really going to get back their money. And I don't think they're going to get the money they want in a potential transfer because I think he has reached his climax as a player. Should Arsenal try to do such a deal on a loan deal? Probably yes, probably no. It's a very expensive deal first and foremost, but he's a very exciting player as well. I think it's taken some time without Arsenal having a player like Eden Hazard in our squad, and that's what we're trying to achieve in players like Emi Buendia and players like Kamavinga. We're trying to achieve that mentality, that quality, that talent of the likes of Eden Hazard. I personally write off the deal. I don't think it will happen. I don't think Arsenal will actually go for Eden Hazard in this summer, but 100% if it is at a cost that we can make. If it is at a cost that we can meet, I would take Eden Hazard at Arsenal 100%. This is crazy, but I would take 100%. I would take Eden Hazard at Arsenal because I do like him as a player. Now, if rumors are to be believed, according to the League Groove, negotiations are intensifying between Arsenal and Norwich for the transfer of Max Aaron's. Now, this is according to Le Groove, and they're saying that Arsenal has been in touch with Norwich to get the player in the names of Max Aaron's. And it's a little bit confusing because a couple of days ago it was Arsenal leading the race of Emi Buendia. Now it looks like we are leading the race of Max Aaron's. Well, honestly, like I said, if reports are to be believed, if rumors are to be believed, then Arsenal are in intensified talks with Max Aaron's. It's a good deal. It would be a very good, I think, deal. I think Arsenal need a right back. It's our priority. It should be one of our first two priorities. Even if we don't get a centre back with the right foot and we get a right back that is quality, I think some of our problems will be solved this summer. So Max Aaron is one of the candidates. He's believed to be on top of that list with the likes of Achraf Hakimi and Tariq Lamptey. Yes, I love Aaron's. It is £35 million, like you can see. Is Arsenal going to pay that much? Of course, we have had reports that there is money going to be injected in the Arsenal system, so we might not need to sell to in order to buy. So there's so many things. There's so many rumors around Arsenal and its transfers. But honestly, if we talk about it, Max Aaron's is a wonderful player. He's a very, very good player. Every team, every club would love to see themselves sign a player like Max Aarons. Are we gonna sign him? Are we gonna bring him at the Emirates Stadium? That's a very big question. There's a lot of clubs that are interested, a lot of competition from the likes of Bayern, from the likes of Barcelona, from the likes of Manchester United, who believe Aaron Wan-Bissaka needs needs someone to pressure him, but I don't think you're gonna have Aarons and Bissaka in the same team. It looks like you have two quality players in one position. Arsenal do not have any quality in that position. Bellerin is in talks with Real Betis and a couple of other Spanish and Italian clubs, and that shows you that Arsenal are really gonna need to sign in a right back. And it's something that I've said since December 2020 that if Arsenal do not sign a right back, we shall be just stupid. That's the word. No more words, no more quiet words for Arsenal. If they don't get in a right back, if they don't get in a backup left back, we shall be stupid, 100% stupid, bogus. So I think it's a transfer that we can look at. However, at the moment, because the transfer window has not really opened, and you know how Arsenal do their business, we have to fix our transfers late in the window. So we have to wait and see how reports actually go on evolving about Max Aarons. He's a player that I would take. He's a player that I love so much. He's a player that I rate so much. But of course, according to the way Arsenal do their business, you can't be excited just yet. Nicolas Pepe has been named in the UEFA Europa League squad of the season. Nicolas Pepe scored 6 goals and 4 assists in 13 games in the Europa League this season. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get Arsenal to the final, though. What are you saying? Anyway, Nicolas Pepe, I think one of the most improved players at Arsenal last season. I'll talk about Pepe. I'll talk about Granit Xhaka. I think they started the season so poorly, dreadful. But at the end, Xhaka was one of the heroes in that team. Nicolas Pepe was also one of the heroes in that team. And you've got to appreciate the effort from Nicolas Pepe, because all of us were really starting to take a dig at him, especially me, because I hate mediocres. I hate people. I hate players that do not deliver. And of course, you remember Pepe has that 72 million pound price tag on his back. It's always going to pull you down. It's always going to cause a lot of pressure on you. And we've seen how Pepe has been affected, but slowly by slowly. And I don't know whether this goes to Mikel Arteta as a manager. I don't know whether it goes to individual hard work for Pepe as a player. But I think he's been so improved this season that he's been our third top scorer in whole season. I think he scored more than 10 goals. I think 10 goals actually in the Premier League, but he scored more than 10 goals, actually 16 goals in the season in all competition. That is what you want to see. You want to see your players, because for me, that is why we signed Pepe. That is what we signed Pepe for. A player from the wings that can create more chances and then get us those extra goals. I think he's done it brilliantly well, especially in the Europa League this season. I think he's been magnificent, really magnificent. I feel pity for him, because it is the team that let him down against Villarreal. We should have done better. Mikel Arteta, he jumbled up that first leg semi-final, using tactics he hasn't used before, trying to play false 9. That was bogus, that was shit. We should have done better. We should have done better in the Europa League. And I don't say this because it's Villarreal that won it, but I think they were not so good. Even in the final, I don't think they were so good. And United were not so good as well. I still have a feeling we could have beaten Manchester United like 2-1 or 1-0 and won that thing. But you've got to give a lot of credit to Unai Emery, masterclass. There are not so many managers. There are not so many managers that win a cup like that. He's absolutely all over the Europa League. And I think the reason as to why he failed at Arsenal was the backing. They didn't back him. They wanted to use him, and of course the language and issues like that. But I think he's taken his revenge, honestly. So Nicolas Pepe, for me this season, being named in the Europa League squad of the season is just one of the few things he deserves. He should be one of the contenders of our players of the season, and he is. I think he should be one of the contenders of our goal of the season. I think that goal he scored against, was it West Bromwich Albion? That was a cracker. That was a beautiful goal. Of course, I would give one of Mohamed El Neni's goals this season to be goal of the season. But of course, Nicolas Pepe's goal against West Brom should be a contender. I think he scored in a couple of goals that Arsenal needed at the right time. He scored on 3 consecutive goals in the last 3 Arsenal games. So you know what, you give it to Pepe. Give it to Pepe. I mean, just give him that credit because he deserves it this season. But for me, he's got to do better. He's got to do more. If that performance does not reflect next season, he's got to start right away. I expect around 15 goals for him next season in the Premier League, because that's all he's got to do. Play in the Premier League now and again. And I think we should win a treble. We should win that that fucking FA Cup. We shouldn't win the Carabao Cup. We should win the Premier League. I mean, what is the stumbling block? We're not going to be playing anywhere in Europe. And the likes of Nicolas Pepe, the likes of Saka, the likes of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, this is their chance. This is their time to shine. For me, if it is up to Christmas and Aubameyang is still doing the nonsense, then we need to move him on, honestly. Because ever since he signed that new contract, I don't know what he's doing. I don't understand what he's doing. But honestly, we need to move him on next year. Actually, this year. No, next year. Should be next year. If by Christmas he doesn't deliver, you move him on, because he will be taking us to the Mesut Ozil situation. He signs a new contract, and then he starts chilling in the sun bathing, and the club is struggling, and he's our captain, honestly. But I think Pepe deserves it. Eden Hazard, let me know what you think about Eden Hazard in the comments below. I'm going to be in the comments replying to your comments, so make sure you are in the comments right away. Max Aaron, tell me what you think about that deal in the comments below. I'll be replying to your texts and comments in the comments below. Please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel as well, turn on the notification bell. It really means a lot to you and to me. And obviously, please do remember to support this channel always by watching the videos. I'm out of here, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Don't forget, one expert powers this video.